Okay, here is the new Budweiser Aria guitar, brand new in the box. So you can see right here, this is the box with all the packing material. This box was inside of another box, and then inside of another box. It was triple boxed. Now, looking at the guitar, looks pretty nice. At a distance. And that's where you run into the problems. Now, hopefully I can convey this through the video. It's going to be a little difficult here. Bear with me a second. It's a little hard to tell with this video, but if you get square with this pickup right here, as you go up you see where the neck veers off to the left. It's a little hard to tell in this, but it's going that way to the left. And if you look down right here where you're square on the pickup, you can see the bottom edge right here of the fretboard is just a little bit crooked, and it's just a little bit crooked here, but by the time it gets up to the end it's maybe a 1/4 inch off. And right here you can notice how close this string is, and the string, the distance between the string and the side of the fretboard here versus here. And it changes the distance to the edge of the fretboard here versus up at the top. If you look down here at the two pickups, this one, the lower one, is tilted down a little bit. The upper one is straight. The bridge is actually, the left side of the bridge is tilted down a little bit. It's just messed up. Looking here, as that focuses, watch this. It just moves by hand. That's how it was when I got it. I don't know how well you can see that, but see how it's pushed out of position? And you just push it back in. That should be solid. That should be set. Then comes the biggest problem. And again, I don't know if we'll be able to convey this through the video. As I look closer, look at the distance right here from the strings to the fretboard. Now for an electric guitar, that's high. That's extremely high. That's higher than an acoustic guitar. Acoustics are typically higher than an electric. Electric should be just barely off of the frets. These are the frets right here. The string should be just barely off of that. Now you may look at that if you don't know what you're looking at. Say, well, that's not that much. But it's huge. That's a lot. That string should be here. Now, the biggest issue here is not only that. This bridge right here will have to be shaved down to get that proper. If you look at the distance there, then look at the distance there. That's just a little bit higher. Here's the problem. You get about middle of the neck, and there's more space in this middle than it is on the left or the right. The neck is bowed. I don't even know if that's, I don't know if that's repairable or not. And then the last issue is down here. Do you see that? This is where the neck comes in here and sits in this pocket. This fretboard is supposed to be flush to the body. I mean, that's right at this point, it's about a 1/4 inch right there, and then back here, that's probably about 3/8 maybe. And if you look back here in the back, don't know if that'll focus in. It's in there snug. You know, you might be able to, I don't know, maybe a good guitar man could get in there and get it a little bit tighter, and I'm talking about a 1/16 maybe, not even that. But that's not going to solve, you know, that's a huge amount of, I don't even know. It's almost as if this, like I was saying, that this wasn't even meant to be a playable guitar. But as it stands right now, yeah, it's nice to look at. You know, if you really get up on it, you can see some flaws in the finish work. It's a little hard to see with this video. I don't know that that's going to work or not. There's a scratch right there. You can just see some of the finish blemishes there. And you know what? I could let that go. I can deal with that. There's some flaws, some finish blemishes over here. You know, various places where the finish isn't quite right. But, like I said, that I could let go. But I can't play it. Can't play it at all. Just to give you a comparison, and this isn't even an electric, this is an acoustic guitar. I bought this guitar about a week ago on eBay. I think 120 bucks. See how that fretboard's right on the body? Now this is, again, this is an acoustic. These strings sit taller than an electric, a lot taller. And this is closer than that other guitar. And as you come on up the neck, it maintains a progressive distance all the way up. All the way up to the bridge. And that bridge is set. It doesn't move. You can't move it. And the last thing, don't know if I can get this on the video or not, but I'm gonna try. I'm just resting my phone there so maybe you can see when I do this. Alright, easy way to tune a guitar is you start with this 5th fret, press it. It should match the next string. Okay, then you do the same thing in the next. Now just so you know, I'm having to press these strings about 3 times further than on any other guitar. Alright, that's in tune. Okay, this is a G chord. And it is totally whacked. I mean, I just tuned the guitar, but yet when you play it, it's impossible. You know, aside from the distance of the strings to the fret, a beautiful guitar to look at, you know, but that's about the extent of it. So there you go. That's my eBay Budweiser guitar. Thanks.